So one end of a line is 30 mm in front of VP and 30 mm above HP. The line is inclined at 40 degrees to HP and its top view measuring 60 mm is inclined at 50 degrees to XY line. Draw the projections of the line and determine the true length and inclination with VP. So one end of the line is 30 mm in front of VP and 30 mm above HP. So when you look from the top view, we can see the distance 30 mm in front of VP. So when it is projected onto, look from the top view, it is projected onto the horizontal plane. So that distance is 30 mm in front of VP. So and you mark this point as small a. And similarly 30 mm above HP. So from here, when you look from the front view, you can see the distance of the end A, which is above HP by 30 mm. And then when it is projected onto the vertical plane, you will going to get this point A dash. And then this will going to be the point A dash and A. And then he says the line is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. The line is inclined to 40 degrees to HP means he has given the true inclination with respect to HP, so which is seen in VP. And its top view measuring 60 mm is inclined at 50 degrees to the XY line. So he has given the apparent length in the top view and also its inclination. So from A, you draw a line which is inclined at 50 degrees to XY line to a length of 60 mm. So from A, you draw a 50 degree line to a length of 60 mm. So you're going to get this point B. Then draw a dark line here, AB. This will going to be the locus of Q in the top view. Now, but in the front view he has given the true inclination. But now what we need to find out is we need to find out the locus of Q in the front view. So first we need to, since it is the true inclination with respect to HP, which is seen in vertical plane. So that means the true length can be seen in the vertical plane now. So if you want the true length in the vertical plane, so naturally the line has to be parallel to VP. So which is the line which can be parallel to VP? The line which is inclined to VP. So the line which is inclined to VP is AB. So with A as center, take the radius of AB and draw an arc such that it will going to be parallel to VP. Okay, parallel to VP. Once you make that line parallel to VP, so we can see AB1 is the line which is parallel to VP. Then you draw a vertical projector to the XY line, and from here you draw a horizontal projector, vertical projector in the front view. But to get this locus of B in the front view, so since this line is parallel to VP, so here from A dash you have to draw a line which is inclined at 40 degrees to HP, so that it will going to cut the end projector here or the projector here. So this point will going to become B1 dash. Then join A dash B1 dash with a little bit thicker than the projector. So this point will going to be B1 dash. Then draw a horizontal dash dot line, so which will going to be the locus of B in the front view. So now since this line, since AB1 is the line which is parallel to VP, so you are getting the true length here. So you mark this as capital A and capital B1. So when you want to see in the space, A is in front of VP by 30 mm and this B1 is also in front of VP by 30 mm. So you will go to get this is the capital A and capital B1. So this is the line which is parallel to VP. So since it is parallel to VP, you are getting the true length in VP. So when you look from the top view, you can see that small AB1, which is the line which is parallel to VP, it is in front of VP by 30, in front of VP by 30. So in other words, so what we can do is, so this is AB1 which has been rotated from this. So once you have the top view here, so this is the top view, which is the line which will going to be rotated such that A is in front of VP by 30 mm and this B also in front of VP by 30 mm, so that this line will be capital B1. which will be in front of VP, so that you will going to get this. But when you want to do that, when you look from the top view, the image is rotated in the horizontal plane from B to B1, which is made parallel. So when it is projected directly, you are going to get this true length here. So this will going to be the locus here. So this is how we will be able to analyze this in the how to get the true length in the front view. Now we need to find out the true length in HP. So to find out the true length in HP, now we have to consider again the line which is in space AB, such that if the line has to be a true length in HP, so obviously the line has to be parallel to HP. With A as center, take the radius of AB and you draw an arc such that both A and B2 will be above HP by 30 mm. So when you look from the top view, the image will going to be on this locus. So you are going to get this point B2 here, and the point here which is R, which is going to be A. So this will going to be AB2. This is the line which will going to be the line which is in true length. But when you look from the front view, what happens? Both A and B2, when it is projected onto the vertical plane, A dash and B2 dash is the line which is parallel to HP, so which is 30 mm above HP. So now we got, then only it is parallel to HP. So once it is parallel to HP, so you are getting the true length in HP. So this is how you will be able to find the true length here. So when you are doing the rotation here, what happens? So this is the line from A dash B dash. You draw this inclined line, so that A dash B2 dash is the line which is going to be parallel to HP. Then we are going to be able to find the true length. But how do I be able to find the the front view? So once you get the top view and once you have the locus, so what we can do is draw a vertical projector from B till to the XY line, and from here you draw a vertical projector in the top front view, so that it is going to cut the locus of B in the front view, so that you are going to get this point which will going to be B dash. Then join A dash B dash with a dark line. So this will going to be the front view. So this is the actual line which is in space, which is capital AB. So this is how we will be able to analyze this problem. So when you are doing it in the sketchbook, the same thing which is going to be explained separately now with draw an XY line and mark PP and HP. So the end A is one end of the line is 30 mm in front of VP and 30 mm above HP. Above HP is seen in vertical plane. So from XY line you measure 30 mm and draw a horizontal line. And similarly 30 mm in front of VP and 30 mm below XY line you draw a horizontal line. Consider any point and draw a vertical projector so that it will going to cut these two horizontal lines at A dash and A respectively. So mark this point as A dash and A. Then he says the top view is measuring 60 mm, is inclined at 50 degrees to XY line. By using the protractor, you measure an angle of 50 degrees with respect to the horizontal or XY line, and then draw an inclined line here. Then by using the compass, you measure the distance of 60 mm and cut an arc on this inclined line, 50 degree line. You get this point small b. Then join A to B with a dark line, so that you will going to get the top view. So once you get this line, then you draw a dash dot line here, which will going to be the locus of B in the top view. Now we need to find out the locus of B in the front view. To do that, we know that the true inclination with respect to HP is given. So obviously that can be seen in the vertical plane. So now this will go to be the true length line. Since this line has to be in the true length in the vertical plane, obviously that line has to be parallel to VP. Which is the line which can be done parallel to VP? The line which is inclined to VP. So that means the top view. With A as center, take the radius of AB1 and draw an arc such that, by using the compass, such that both AB1 will going to be parallel to VP. So that is what we have done, both AB1 which is parallel to VP. So then from B1 draw a vertical projector to the front view, but you don't get the locus here. Then with A dash as center, take the inclination of 40 degree and draw a line which is inclined line such that this will going to cut this projector at this point. So you are going to, since you are drawing a vertical projector from B1, so which is cutting at this point, so you're going to get this as B1 dash. So now we got the true length here. Then join A dash B1 dash with little bit thicker than the projector. Then draw a horizontal dash dot line which will going to be the locus of B, and write the locus of B here. Since AB1 is parallel to VP, so you are getting capital B and capital A, which is the true length. So you got this. Now we got the locus of B in the front view. So how to find out the front view now? So draw a vertical projector from B such that it will going to cut the locus of B in the front view here. So this will going to be the B dash. Then join A dash B dash with a dark line. So once you get this A dash B dash, then with A dash as center, take the radius of A dash B dash and draw an arc such that A dash and B2 dash both will going to be above HP by 30 mm. That is what we have shown here. Both A and B2 will be above HP by 30 mm. So that when it is projected onto the front view and the top view, that is when you are projected onto the top view, you are going to get this line which will be cutting onto the locus of B in the top view. So you are going to get small b2. Since A dash B dash 2 dash is parallel to HP, so you are getting the true length here. Join AB2, little bit thicker than the projector. So since it is parallel to HP, so you are getting the true length here. You mark this point as capital A and capital B. So the inclination made by this with respect to VP is phi, and then the true length can be found out. So by using the scale, you measure the true length of this line or this line. Both will going to have the same length, which will be equal to 78.32 when you are doing it in computer. When you are doing it in manual, it will be 78. And by using the protractor, you measure an angle of true inclination with respect to VP, which is phi, which is 35.93 when you are doing it in CAD. In manual, it will going to be 36 degrees. So this is how you will be able to solve this particular problem. Now, how to analyze in steps? So first step is to find out the true inclination with respect to VP. So first you measure, first you take the distance above HP and in front of VP by 30 mm. Now draw a vertical projector and got this point small a and capital A dash, small a dash. Then you know that the top view line, which is 60 mm, which is inclined at 50 degrees, and you make that line parallel, and then when you project it into the front view, and then you know the true inclination with respect to HP. From A dash you draw a line which is inclined at 40 degrees to HP, so that it will going to cut the end projector here, vertical projector here. So this point will going to be the true length. So join A dash B1 dash with little bit thicker than projector line. So now since this line is parallel, so you are getting the true length here. Mark this as capital A and capital B. Then draw the locus of B here. So find the true length here, you are going to get the true length. So that is what we have done. So we have made this line parallel. So once you made this line parallel, so once you rotated this and make it parallel, then you know this is a true inclination which has been 40 degrees. You draw this line so that it will going to cut at this point. Then when you are projected, you are going to get on this, so you are going to get the locus of B here. Then join A dash B1 dash. So this is the inclination which is made here 40 degrees. So this is how you will be able to get the first step. In the second step, we can see, so we have the locus of B in the front view. So draw a vertical projector from the top view so that it will going to get the locus of B in the front view, which is B dash. So that is what we have shown here. Mark this. Then with A dash as center, take the radius of A dash B dash and draw an arc, make it parallel to HP. So that is what we have shown. With A as center, take the radius of AB and rotate in space so that AB2 is the line which is parallel to HP. So when you look from the front view, it will going to be here. So this is the arc which will going to be considered. So draw a vertical projector from B2 dash to the locus of B in the top view. So that is what we have done here. So you are projecting that here. So that projection will be coming here. Then we are projecting from B2 here. So that projection is here. So that you are going to get this small B2 here. Then join AB2 with little bit thicker than the projector line. So with AB2 with little bit thicker than the AB projector line, and by using the protractor you measure an angle of true inclination with respect to VP, which is going to be phi. So this is how we will be able to solve this problem in steps also. That is step by step. So ultimately what we require in the examination is this. So this is how we will be able to solve this problem.